What's up, fellas? I've been up since a little after 3 a.m. this morning. I'm so excited. I'm like a kid before his birthday, or the night before Christmas, or the last day of high school. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The fastest production American V-twin ever made. I introduced it to you, the 2024 Buel 1190SX. Faster than a Hayabusa, 160 pounds lighter with 20% more torque. We're talking 185 horsepower, guys. This is a true American superbike with a full carbon fiber body kit. Not just one, but 4 different models I'm about to show you. Feast your eyes on this absolutely gorgeous machine. Gloss carbon fiber bodywork, red graphics on it. This thing is, make no mistake, this is a true American superbike. The fastest production V-twin ever offered in the United States of America. Take a close look at it. It's got the front forks are Showa GP forks, 17-inch superbike wheels. It has a 15-inch, look at the brake on this thing, 8-piston caliper. Just absolutely beautiful. The bodywork, the seat, if you look at it, this is a special embroidered seat with the Buel logo on it. It's got the American flag on the tailpiece, made in Grand Rapids, Michigan by Americans just like you and me. Made by Americans, for Americans, right in the center of the United States in Grand Rapids, Michigan. For the last 40 years, Buel has produced 136,000 of these high-performance American V-twins, and they are definitely on the move. Here's a bike that'll turn heads everywhere you go. If black's not your style, you want something that pops a little bit more, you can buy this one. Now, when you buy a Buel, you can custom order it with any color paint that they offer on their catalog, and you can get a lot of the options installed right at the factory. It's handmade in America. Not only made in China, it's hand built in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's as, like I said, it's as American as it gets. So hear me out. This doesn't work without you guys. So us Americans, if we want companies like this to succeed, we got to support them. And you can do that. If you're not going to buy one, at least like this video, comment it, share it, subscribe to the channel. And if you see something about this bike, you want to say something, put it in the comments. So if you're one of the first 100 riders to buy one of these Buels, and I saved the 4th and best one for last, so stay tuned. And we're going to do some riding later on this. And I'm going to introduce you to all the players here at Kaplan Cycles that are going to service you before, during, and after the sale. If you buy a Buel from Kaplan Cycles, I've got the new transporter. You might have seen the videos. We're unveiling the transporter at Hammerhead in 6 weeks. If you want to custom order a Buel or buy one of these 4 that we have in stock today, give us a call. I will personally deliver it to you at Hammerhead. We're going to have a Buel owners group ride on Friday night at Hammerhead. We're going to go up to the coast, up by the shore of Lake George. So Friday night at Hammerhead. Hope to see you there. To Hammerhead, no problem. We'll be at Laconia with the transporter the following week. If you want to take delivery at Laconia, or you want maybe even Sturgis or Daytona, you can fly there, pick up your new bike, and ride it home. That would be a trip of a lifetime. Hammerhead is known as the Great American Rally, and what best bike to show up on but the greatest V-twin, fastest production V-twin motorcycle ever made right here in the United States of America. So I'm bringing you with me. Hammerhead, Laconia, Sturgis, I'll be at all the rallies. I'll be at Daytona with these bikes. I hope to see you there. Get to one of the rallies, fly in the Bradley Airport. We'll have an Uber pick you up. You can come down to Kaplan Cycles, take the delivery from my son or myself, and wheelie off into the sunset. Guys, The Buel has more horsepower and 20% more torque than this Hayabusa right here, and it weighs 160 pounds less. In fact, it's so light, The new Kawasaki KLR 650 weighs 40 pounds more than the Buel. The Buel's lighter than an R1 Yamaha. It's lighter than a GSX R1000, and it's got a bulletproof V-twin engine. This 1190 engine has been in production for 14 years. They'll even give you a 4-year warranty on the 40th anniversary model for an engine that could end up road racing or hill climbing or drag racing. Why? How can they do that? Because they know this engine's bulletproof. Originally designed by Eric Bule in conjunction with Rotax, and now built right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Gentlemen, feast your eyes on the Patriot Missile 2.0. This is the top of the line Hammerhead. It comes right from the factory. It's a limited production model. It comes with a 4-year warranty. This is their 40th anniversary model. Buell's been building motorcycles for 40 years. Like I said, 136,000 of these. Loyal customers throughout the world have these. And this one is absolutely, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. This paint job was done in-house at Buell at their custom paint shop. And if you look, it's got the stars and stripes, tried and true, red, white, and blue. It's absolutely freaking stunning with the black frame. This one is equipped with the GP off-road exhaust. It has the custom saddle from Buell with the stitching on it. This is a beautiful piece of Americana. This is a work of art you can put on display in your showroom or in your living room, or take it. Can you picture yourself riding down Main Street Daytona with this, or up at Americade with us in 6 weeks, or meet us at Laconia, and or ride it out to Sturgis? And I know you're wondering, will this bike rip your house off the foundation? This badass machine will rip your house off the foundation and tow it all the way to Sturgis. It has more torque than the R1, more torque than the GSX R1000, more torque and horsepower than a Hayabusa. It's lightweight, it's a V-twin. It checks all the boxes. It's got the Showa GP suspension. Zoom in on that and show them it's got the steering damper, aluminum triple clamps. It's an absolutely stunning piece, and it's a tried and true combo. They've been building these engines for 15 years. They won the Grand National Championship hill climbing. They were undefeated last year, Logan Sapala. And that's a sport that really tests an engine because it's wide open the whole time. And he was, now to win a championship in racing, you've got to have reliable, you got to be lightweight, you can't miss any motos, any races. And this bike checks all the boxes. Show them this side over here. Check this out right on the engine. This is the Freedom Edition, number 15 of 40. Okay, now guys, we're getting one of these. If you want this bike, give Junior a call. Put $50 down on it. Now check it out. The financing company that we use is called Freedom Road Financial. Buy yourself the Freedom Edition. Put down $50 down. It's about $377 a month, and ride the most badass. This is a bike that will never go out of style. Why? Because it's a world-class V-twin super bike, and it's absolutely stunning. This 4-valve per cylinder, liquid-cooled, fuel-injected 6-speed monster was originally designed by Eric Bule, EBR Racing. It still has a lot of the EBR logos on it throughout, and it is an absolutely masterpiece. Eric Bule, the name rings a bell. He's the guy who designed the FXR Harley Davidson, the best handling frame that Harley Davidson. To this day, the club riders still swear by the FXR frame. He also helped design the V-Rod, and actually his company was owned by Harley Davidson for about 15 years until 2009. So he built the best handling American motorcycles ever made, and this is a product of it. 136,000 of these. I want to put that in perspective. Dodge only sold 32,000 Vipers. Kenworth, the trucks that move America in the last 100 years, sold 900,000 trucks. So we're talking about a lot of motorcycles, a lot of loyal customers, and they've been building these since 1983. This is the 40th anniversary model. 40 years ago, that was before the PC, before the cell phone, before the internet. Guys, this thing right here is a work of art. It's a heart and soul of Americana. So let's take our country back, and it starts with buying America, and what better to invest in than this world-class piece. Guys, there's only one. I'd love to deliver it to one lucky guy. You want to fly out here and get it, whatever you want to do, give us a call because it's going to be sold quick. What is all this world-class carbon fiber, custom painted, world-class suspension? What is this going to cost you? About the same, maybe a couple $1,000 more than a Japanese Suzuki GSXR 1000, and this is 10 times the character that a bike ever could have. So we're talking $18,900 for the SX, $19,900 for the carbon fiber in red, and then of course this custom special edition, limited production, numeralized number 15 of 40 is the premium on this one. This one's $24,900 because that paint job cost about $4 grand to do, and it's got some other extras on it like the exhaust. So there's only one, guys. On the back of our transporter where the Kaplan America logo says, underneath it, it says the voice of American motorcycling, and that's what we're becoming. And this motorcycle right here is making American motorcycles great again, putting them on the top of the podium at the Hill Climb Series, winning the Grand National Championship. Like I said, Logan is actually in the lead again, 2024. He swept the first round and has a commanding points lead. He's got his brand new 2024 Buell Hill Climber. There's a damn good chance I'm gonna have his last year race bike. And if you follow the channel, you know I've been doing hill climbing and motocross for 40 years. Actually longer than that. I'm getting old, but in any event, I did pretty damn good last year. I did a 7.9 second at Gunstock, and I'm pretty sure on the Buell factory bike, I can win the championship. So I told the guys at Buell, Troy Devlin and his team there that if I didn't win the championship on their bike, I'd cut them a check for whatever they say it's worth. I'm pretty damn sure that I could put that bike on the podium, and the first place I want to race it at would be at either the Gunstock rally, Gunstock Hill Climb, and I hope to see you guys there. If things go really good, I'll be at Sporty's Iron Duke at Americade. There's a hill climb right there. You definitely want to hit up Americade. It's a fantastic rally on Lake George. Eric Buell's racing effort was largely invisible to the public because there really wasn't a lot of YouTube or internet. So you guys are really important watching this video. If you're still with us, you're really important to the success of this company. And I'm gonna bring you every step of the way with us. What wins on Sunday sells on Monday. Logan Sapola's been cleaning up. I hope to win a bunch of races on this bike and hopefully put a couple of other championships. I've been talking to some other New England top pro riders that might be riding the Buell also. So he's got the #1 plate on it. He won the championship last year, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna win it again this year. These bikes are fast, they're light, they're reliable, they're bulletproof, and they're affordable. Undefeated last year, swept the whole series. Sadly, like the EBR racing, look, not too many views were on Logan's videos from him winning the championship. So I'm talking to the guys at Buell, the marketing guys, are hoping to get a camera guy to follow Logan around so you guys can see him and get to know him a little bit better as he wins this year's championship. So check him out, Logan Cipolla, C-I-P-A-L-A. He's on Instagram. Buell is on Instagram. They've got a bunch of footage on there. Logan's on a roll. Like I said, he won the first round. So this other thing I want to say, 2 of my most viewed videos ever were through junkyards. And what do you find in the junkyards? Acres and acres of Japanese bikes. Why? Because they change the motors and the design every 3 years, and they don't make the parts for them. So whatever you buy is obsolete. This engine's been in production for almost 15 years. Parts are available for it. It's bulletproof. Any weaknesses have been weeded out. You don't see Harley Davidsons in the junkyard. All those junkyard videos I did, which got a combined like 10 million views, not one Harley Davidson, not one Buell. Why? These engines are rebuildable. These V-twins are completely rebuildable, and they're a lifetime solution. This engine will probably outlive you. It's a forever bike. Progression of American motorcycling. This is the F-head from 1915. Flathead. This here is the knucklehead, 1947 knucklehead. This is a panhead from 1956. This one here is a shovel head. Over here, we got the iron head. Then we've got the Evolution blockhead. Then we got the twin cam. And then we have the 2023 Milwaukee 8. Particular Buell here happens to be Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s. This is an Evolution Sportster engine. This is the top of the line, the current 2024 185 horsepower Hammerhead. Guys, we need you. This is a call to action. Give Junior a call or go on to Buell's website and put $50 down on a deposit and specify Kaplan Cycles at the dealer you want to take delivery. Let us know what event you want to meet us at or whether you're coming here, and we'll hook you up. Buy a V-twin. One, it's as American as it gets. There's hundreds of years of evolution here. It has more torque per cc's than a 4-cylinder. It's lighter, it's smaller, it's more compact, it has less moving parts, and it looks badass. And it sounds effing amazing. They're easier to repair, easier to tune, easier to hop up. It has a lower center of gravity, a centralized mass, and it's less expensive to build. So yeah, it looks badass and it sounds amazing. Guys, for me to buy a bike, it's gotta look badass and it's gotta sound effing amazing. Otherwise, I'm not interested. And it also has to be a good value because I work my ass off for my hard-earned money, and it's gotta have residual value after the fact. Every bike I buy, eventually I might sell it. So I want to know that my money's secure. Your money's secure with an American V-twin. I gotta like the color too. That's really key. Buell offers the black carbon fiber, the white, the red, white, and blue. Go onto their website, check it out, buell.com. They've got a whole bunch of different colors. You can custom order right from the factory. You can order it with a blackout kit, a different seat. It's gotta have color. That's, to me, the color I have to like, and it has to sound amazing. And how does a bike make me feel? Does it tug at my heartstrings enough that I want to open my wallet? When I go to the International Motorcycle Show, I walk in there going, geez, you know, part of me is like, I hope I don't see something I have to buy, because when I see something like this bike right here, this limited production, red, white, and blue 40th anniversary Hammerhead, well, I start palms start sweating a little bit. I hear it run. I know how exclusive this thing is, a limited production piece, and I want it, so I have to buy it. I'm going to introduce you to the team, starting off with my son, Kenny Jr., who I'm super proud of. He is the #1 GASGAS dealership in the United States of America. And also, we've got more views on YouTube than anybody else. He's been doing a killer job, and he's the guy you're going to talk to when you want to buy a new Buell. Give Kenny a call. He will hook you up.
Yeah, guys, call in. We'll get you hooked up. Whether it's financing, we'll quote you on transport. We're family owned. You call in, you talk to me, and you get top service. So we can ship it anywhere in the country for you. Get it financed. Get everything rolled into the loan for you. We take trade-ins as well. And yeah, give us a call.
If Junior doesn't answer the phone, my daughter Jordan will, or Bill Blythe, who is a 5-time Ironman veteran and a former New England champion racer. So we're all nuts about motorcycles, and we're all super excited about this Buell. And and I'm also going to introduce you to our service manager, Bill Kelly, in a few minutes, who ran the local Buell dealership for 17 years before coming aboard here. So we have some real skilled Buell experts and aficionados on the team to hook you up. Guys, tell them a little bit about how many bikes you've sold for Kaplan Cycles.
Yeah, guys, we've sold over 8,000 units out of this building in the last 10 years, all handled by us. We're a small staff, family owned, so it's different from going to a normal dealership. You deal, absentee owned with just some random sales guy off the street. You talk to me, Ken Kaplan Jr., and guys, check, cut.
Cut, man, we ain't cutting shit. So what else you got to say? Why should someone buy a bike from you at Kaplan Cycles?
Yeah, guys, we have the no fluff policy here at Kaplan Cycles. No surprise sneak attack dealer fees and thousands of dollars of fluff and bullshit that you don't need. You come down and get a fair price, good service. You actually talk to the guy that's selling you the motorcycle, and it's a no fluff policy.
He'll also get his cell phone number if there's a problem.
You will, yeah. Call or text anytime. Yeah, and the Buell product has the 12-month unlimited warranty.
This one has a 4-year manufacturer's warranty, which is unheard of for a super bike.
That is totally unheard of.
And what you said, Junior, about the deal, most of them are absentee owners. Most of the dealerships I go into have no heart, no soul. They're owned by a car dealership, and they got a bunch of guys that are there just punching the time clock. They don't really give a shit about you or motorcycles. We care. Our whole life revolves around motorcycles. We won 26 New England championship chasing points over a 10-year period racing motocross and the local indoor supercross. So we love this shit. I've been a Buell owner for 30 years. The guy, our service manager, has been a Buell. He actually started the Buell rider Rider Owners Group in New England here. And I'll tell you a little bit else about our staff here. One of the guys that worked here, Lance, set the land world speed record on a Buell that he drove to the track, set the land world speed record for the VTwin, which is 185 miles per hour both ways, and rode it home. Lance Merton, he's a local engineer that worked here for several years. He had some medical issues, so he's not working right now, but you'll see his bike, the land world speed record Buell, and you'll meet Bill Kelly next, who's going to be your service manager. If you have any issues, if you have a deposit on a Buell and it was at another dealer, let's say for the Super Cruiser, which is this one on my back right here, show them this one, Ron. This is basically the FXR reincarnated. They're taking deposits on that bike. When you see it, you're going to have it. If you have a deposit and you want to change it, just email Buell. If you want us to deliver it to you at Barricade, Laconia, wherever, be part of our Buell Rider Owners Group rides that we're going to do at these events, and be part of the Kaplan family, just make the change. Here's a bike 30 years ago. It was on the cover of Cycle World magazine, the 1994 Buell Thunderbolt. I bought one of these brand new. I bought an S1 Lightning brand new. As a matter of fact, I bought more Buells than any other client did at the shop that Bill worked at. So when they closed, they gave me the Buell signs. Let's go downstairs, I'll show them to you. My money where my mouth was, and I bought a lot of the new Buells over the years. So Harry, when he closed his shop down, he retired, he gave me this sign. And so happens to be that's a turbocharged Honda CB750 single overhead cam. Why do I want to point that out? Because Mr. Turbo works here, and I figured I'd let the cat out of the bag. I'll introduce you guys to him later. We are going to build a turbocharged Buell Hammerhead and possibly a Super Cruiser too. We're talking 265 to 300 horsepower is what we expect to get out of the turbocharged version. Would have put it in a whole new category. Nice sidecar rig, huh? Another piece of Buell artwork that Harry gave me. This has got to be, what, 11 feet wide, and I'm 6'2". This is really cool. This is one of the original Buell. I think this is an X1 Lightning. You can see the V-twin in the signature fuel in frame, aluminum frame. He gave me as a gift this massive Harley Davidson sign. So for a local deal, he could have sold this for 5 or 10 grand, but I think I put Harry's kids through college with all the bikes we bought. The indoor supercross track that I won 4 championships at was called Mototown USA, and when the building collapsed, the owner gave me the sign, which is pretty cool. Guys, this is the first floor of a football field long. This building's as long as Noah's Ark, literally. I looked it up in the Bible. It's 4 stories, actually 5 on this side. We were just up on the 2nd floor. The 3rd floor is where the GASGAS dealership is. This is where we want to put the Buell dealership later this year. I heard he got the sign. Seems like a no-brainer, right? And if you pan down, you can see the other lighted sign that we were just at. You'd probably have to zoom in to see it because it's a football field away. But this is what's more American, what's more apple pie and Chevrolet than Kaplan Cycles and the world's best V-twin motorcycles, Buell. Look at the brickwork on this building. This was built in 1814 before there was internal combustions and engines, built by hand with these massive fir beams here. It's really, this building itself is a American icon and a landmark. It's listed on the National Registry of Historic Places. So guys, the cat's already out of the bag. This Super Cruiser is going into production next year. They've been taking deposits on it right now. It is truly the FXR reincarnated, the bike that Harley Davidson should have built. And this is the team that's building it right here, Team Buell. They're 100% hand-built, hand-assembled right in Grand Rapids, Michigan. They're also doing this touring bike too. It is a super touring bike, and they're also doing the Desert Racer and Hill Climber. So there's a bunch of new models coming out, and stay tuned, it's gonna be great. This is the start of something great. The Super Cruiser is the bike that all us performance riders want. More horsepower and torque than any mere mortal could possibly use. And of course, we're gonna add a turbo on top of that. I'm buying one, Junior's getting one, Andrew's getting one, Mr. Turbo's, and we have 4 of them sold just to our staff here. So if you want to get your name in line and you want to take delivery here at Kaplan Cycles or one of the national events I mentioned, go to Buell.com or call Kenny Jr. at 860-454-7024 and get your order in today. It's the start of something big, but it doesn't work without you. If you guys don't support these American companies like Buell, then they're not going to be here. So let's just pull together and help this company rocket to the tops of the charts. Again, our goal is to be the #1 Buell dealer in the world. Starting here, of course, the #1 dealer in the United States. And we're going to be doing hill climbs with the Buells. We're gonna do some drag racing. We're gonna put a paddle tire on that dune racer and shoot roofs like speedboats up at the compound. We'll be doing fun ride days with them. There's a lot of great things planned. We'll be doing the Buell Rider Owners Group rides at the rallies. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So get on the boat, buy yourself a new Buell today, a 2024. They're affordable, you can finance them, we take trade-ins. We're gonna be there for you after the sale, so buy yours today. I always think my V-twins sound the best with a Thunder header on them, so I called Joe C at Thunder Header yesterday, and I got news for you. He's got on the production line headers for the Super Cruiser. I am gonna get the first production Super Cruiser Thunder header made, and if you want one on your Buell Super Cruiser, you gotta buy it from us, because I'll have them in stock as soon as the bikes roll off the line next year, and we'll see you at Daytona with them. So if you buy one of these bikes and you want to do a track day, we'll be going to the Penguin Road Racing School up at Laconia with my boys up there. So and we want you to come along with us on this journey because it doesn't work without you. So, guys, this isn't a dress rehearsal. I live my life to the fullest. I want you to too, because you're going to be dead a long time. So do it for Dale. Do it for me. But more importantly, do it for yourself. Put your order in today. Buy yourself the bike. If you buy the bike from Kaplan Cycles, we will give you a lifetime membership in the New England, a lifetime donorship to the New England Motorcycle Museum. What does that mean? When you buy your new Buell, you get a lifetime membership to the museum. So you never have to pay entry fee again. You want to come here with your friends, come here, have a party, you don't pay the 10 bucks, you get in for free. Not only do you get the lifetime membership with the bike, but you also get a free Buell t-shirt, a free Kaplan America t-shirt, and of course, riding with us with the Buell Rider Owners Group. You know I'm a gun-toting, locked and loaded, God-fearing son of a bitch. These Buells ain't made in China. They're as American as it gets. Ain't made in China from all the cheapest parts, and Buell ain't like riding them imported foreign parts. It's more like American muscle from 2026. Yeah, Buell ain't made in China. It's as American as it gets. God bless you. God bless America. Call us today. I'll meet you at Americade with the bike. We'll have a blast. See you there.